Hello, good morning. Welcome back to another episode of my prep series. Today is Thursday, April 17th. It's been not quite a week since I filmed last, but I have so many updates. But first of all, we need to go to the gym and do our 55 minutes of fasted cardio. That's one of the updates, and we'll talk about it later, but let's go to the gym. Okay, we just finished 55 minutes of fasted cardio. I sat in the sauna for like maybe 10 minutes. Now we're gonna go home. We're gonna do some chores, eat breakfast, and we're gonna have a little chit chat about these updates. Also, I don't think I mentioned it. It'll be 2 weeks on Saturday. 2 weeks out on Saturday. Today is Thursday. Yeah. Okay, so we just ate our breakfast, doing some laundry, did the dishes, chores, whatever. Okay, here's the updates. So last time I filmed was last week, it was Saturday. It was Saturday, and I was in the middle of a weight stall. My weight had stalled. I hadn't seen any progress on the scale with it going down, even though I'm checking all my boxes. I'm doing my cardio. I'm staying in my deficit. I'm hitting over 20K steps a day. I'm doing all the things, right? So Sunday came and I took a little break. It was my off day from work, so I took a little break from the gym. I didn't do fasted cardio, I didn't do my hip cardio, and I didn't do steady state. The only thing that I did in the form of steady state cardio was walk a little bit at the gym, and then I took a walk around my apartment. And I still ended up with like 12K steps that day. Anyways, and I took an Epsom salt bath that night. Monday morning, I saw the drop on the scale that I had been dying to see. So I was so excited. I was like, best day ever. This is great. finally seeing the progress that, you know, I've been working for. And I was, you know, it was just a good day. It was a quad day. It was a higher carb day, all those things. I got my, you know, got back on the routine with doing my fasted cardio and my steady state cardio, all the things. So with that being a higher carb day and a quad day, I knew that stepping on the scale Tuesday morning, that I was likely to have gone up. The scale will have likely to have gone up due to inflammation and the higher amount of carbs that are in my system, more water, basically. And I thought I was mentally prepared to see that higher number, and I was not. So Tuesday morning, I see the higher number. I knew it was coming, and I still just had this moment of like, ugh, I'm so tired. I'm so frustrated. I just want to see the scale continue to go down. I'm almost, you know, 3 weeks out, no, almost 2 weeks out from my show. Like I should be further along than what I am. I'm not cut out for this. And then that, like, obviously that's when all of the self-talk and the thoughts that should not have been there crept in. So Tuesday was a hard day, just mentally a hard day. I had a good workout. I still got my cardio done. I still, you know, stayed in my deficit until I got home from work that night. I get home from work, and this is another thing that I should not have done, or should not have allowed myself to do. But I have been just scrolling Instagram and looking at high protein snacks or whatever. Like, it's all just like throw protein and Greek yogurt in a bowl, and it's great. Which I eat that on the regular when I'm not in prep, so I know that it's good. And I've just been watching all these different recipes, all these different like variations with the cottage cheese and the PB powder and all the things. So I get home from work on Tuesday night, and I have a jar of PB powder on my kitchen counter. And I open that jar, and I put a scoop of PB powder in my bowl, mixed some water in it, ate it off the spoon. Delicious. Did I stop with that one scoop? No, I did not. No, I did not. And I told this story on my Instagram stories yesterday morning, because I want to be transparent. I want to be authentic. And I was like in tears when I was telling it, just because I felt so dumb. But anyways, back to the story. I kept eating it, and I ate, and I ate, and I could not tell you how much I ate because I did not measure not one bit of it. And I felt so dumb. I felt so much shame. I felt just like I had thrown away my entire prep for PB powder. And so I'm laying in bed. My tummy felt like it was going to explode. I thought I was going to be ill. Like, that is how much I ate. And I texted my coach, and I told him what happened. And I told him what happened, and I was like, I'm not weighing myself in the morning. And then I had a text that following morning, Wednesday morning, and he was like, it'll be okay, just weigh yourself. Which, okay, looking back at past preps, I have done that before. I have binged on something dumb and not told my coach about it, and just hoped that I could starve myself more or do more cardio, and that, you know, they wouldn't notice that my weight fluctuated or whatever. I'm glad that I told my coach this time. Like, I feel like that in itself is growth, because it's like you hire this person for what? To hold you accountable, to help you through this process. Like, obviously you need to be completely honest with them and allow them to do what you're paying them to do and coach you through this moment. And with my new coach, with Van, he's very black and white, but he's like been in this game for so long that like he gets it. Like, he understands. So that was comforting that he like didn't come at me like mad, or like, and I don't know why he would do that, but in my head that's what I was thinking, that I was going to get scolded or in trouble, or that he would be, you know, disappointed or whatever. So anyways, I told my coach, and he was like, just weigh yourself, it'll be fine. So I weighed myself yesterday morning, and I was up 5 pounds from my drop on Monday morning. And so that in itself was like a gut punch. My stomach still hurt the next morning from the PB powder that I ate on Tuesday. Anyways, so learning from that, I'm like, okay, what happened here? Number one, I did not take my thoughts captive. I did not ask myself, where are these thoughts coming from? And are they true? And the one way that I know to validate or to confirm if something is true about me is looking at what God says about me. So I opened up my Bible, and I'm like, I know that God loves me. I know that He is my provider. I know that He is my strength. I know that He is happy when I steward things that He gives me well. So knowing all of, like, I know this. I know this. And so it's just, I feel like with this prep and this moment in particular, it was extremely important for me to have this moment to sit down and write it out. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So number one, what God says. God is my provider. He would not give me the time, the resources, the energy, the ability to do the things that I am doing right now if He did not want me to do. Also, that's a whole other thing. I consulted Him before going into this prep. I'm like, I know that I'm in this, you have me in this season, a waiting season, which is why, like, I think I've talked about this before, but be still. Like, that is just what I've been hearing Him say to me. Be still. And not just like still, like do nothing. It's be still. Still your mind. Stop worrying. I've got you. Trust me. And that's just like what I keep hearing Him say. So I'm like, okay. I know that you have me in this season for a reason. I know that you are providing for me through this season, because I still don't have a full-time job, guys. And I know that you have given me a passion for fitness. I know that you've given me a competitive nature for a reason. And I feel like what I'm doing with this prep is in alignment with what you want me to do. So God provides for the birds and the flowers. What makes me think He won't take care of me? It's Matthew 6:26 through 28. Confirmation number one of what God says, as opposed to what I was thinking. God loves when I show Him gratitude for the body and abilities He's given me. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord and not for men. It's Colossians 3:23. He is my strength. Y'all, the number of times that I have had to remind myself of this just to get through cardio, or just to get through my shift at work. He is my strength. But He said to me, this is what was on my shirt. But He said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly in my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may rest upon me. And that's 2 Corinthians 12:9. Like, I'm not doing this all myself. He is carrying me. Like, it's not just my own abilities. It's him literally carrying me through a lot of it. And he just keeps showing up. Anyways, the other thing, the last thing. God has made me for more than the sum of my shortcomings and failures. Forget about what's happened. Don't keep going over old history. Be alert, be present. I'm about to do something brand new. It's bursting out. Don't you see it? And that's Isaiah 43:19. But that's another thing that my mind will do. I will go back to the moments where I have self-sabotaged, and I'm like, well, you couldn't do it then, so what makes you think that you can do it now? But that's not what God says. God says, stop doing that. Don't dwell on the past. Don't keep going over old history. I am doing something brand new. So, taking all of those thoughts captive and reminding myself what God says and what is true and not what is creeping into my head. Because no weapon formed against me shall prosper, even if it's in the form of thoughts in my brain or PB powder. Okay? And that is on God is good. Okay, and now we are going to get ready for the gym, go to the gym, and lift, and do our steady state cardio, and sit in the sauna, and have a good rest of our day. It's an off day. I don't have to go to work tonight, so that's fun. And yeah. From the gym, obviously. I don't think that I mentioned this, but so from my PB powder binge, I was up 5 pounds yesterday morning. I am now down 2 pounds this morning, which is good. I'm happy with it. We're not dwelling on it. We're not thinking about it. It's in the past. It happened, and you can't go back and fix it. Can't take it back. It's donezo. We don't dwell. Moving forward, we are having our lunch, which is same thing it's always been, except Costco was out of asparagus, so I got mushrooms in lieu of asparagus, which I get less mushroom weight-wise than I do asparagus, which is fine. And then cod. And I just got off the phone with my coach. He called me and he told me that he kind of did the same thing and was like in the same boat on one of his preps of just like getting all these suggested reels on Instagram of like yummy foods and stuff. And he told me that he did the same type of binge. He was 4 weeks out from his show, but yeah. I'm like, I'm glad that you can relate. I'm glad that you can relate. So that was nice to hear. And then he told me that starting on Saturday is going to be my last energy drink allowed. Saturday we will be 2 weeks out, 14 days. Saturday night is my last energy drink at work because we're going to cut out all artificial sweeteners, which he mentioned includes the sweeteners that are in my protein. And he said you can think about it. He was like, but think about cutting out the powdered protein source and just going to a fish protein source instead of the powder, just to mitigate those extra little artificial sweeteners. He mentioned that there have been studies shown that you can hold, like artificial sweeteners can cause you to hold on to water. So the closer you get to show, you want to flush out all the water of your system so that you come in very crispy during peak week, and then you fill yourself up with carbs during towards the end of peak week so that your muscles look full on stage. So that is the plan so far. He's gonna send me all the deets on that, and yeah, I'm going to eat my lunch. It's almost 4 o'clock and I'm just now eating lunch. It's an off day, which is fine, so it's a little bit more of a lax day. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of work while I watch The Office. But yeah, that's the day. I'll probably take a bath later. Just have a nice, relaxing day off. Maybe go for a walk. It's kind of muggy outside, which I kind of like. It's nice. The sun is out. Yeah, it's a good day off. I'm happy. Okay, so we've been chilling. I just went tanning at the apartment, tanning bed. I'm looking outside and it's still gorgeous. It's a gorgeous day here. I think I'm gonna go for a walk and then I'm gonna take a bath, and that's the day. We are nearly 2 weeks out and every day looks the same now. Who loves The Office? Anyways, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what other kind of content you guys want to see. If you, I think I'm going to do maybe shorter videos of just workouts, and then shorter videos of, getting ready, makeup, not tutorial, but, just, my everyday makeup stuff, because I do get questions about that sometimes. So I'll probably start posting some shorter videos on here, but, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Okay, love you, bye!